Hey, it's Peter here again with AirHarp Industries, and I just wanted to kind of give you an update on what's going on with the AirHarp, both to document where we're at, as well as to give you an idea of what we're soon going to be selling. Now, this is I call this the production prototype. This is the Mark III, if you will, of the prototype. Now, this one has its own sound generating capability via the Fluxima synthesizer. The difference between this and previous versions is that this actually has a printed circuit board. This green board here was actually manufactured in a professional fashion. However, this case is just a modified Arduino project enclosure that I've hogged the top off of to accommodate these buttons and the ultrasound. So the case is really the most deficient thing about this right now. Functionally, it's more or less as I envisioned it. The audio output's on the bottom here, so if you plug it in, you need a speaker system or headphones or something. In this case, I'm plugging it into a little iPod speaker system. I'll just turn that on. And now when I turn this thing on, I can play chords. So it has that harp sound, and it also, if you listen carefully in the background, there's this sort of constant chord sound as well. And I added that sometime after Atlanta, so within the last few months I added that. Working on getting a class-compliant USB MIDI solution happening. What class-compliant means is you plug it into your computer automatically recognizes it, and you can interface it with Apple Logic, Apple GarageBand, Pro Tools, whatever, no problem. Right now, well, we have a USB MIDI solution, but it involves a driver, and right now it's Macintosh only, and it, for whatever reason, isn't working with the Uno boards, which I currently have in stock, and they stopped making the Duo Millinoves, blah, 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 blah. One thing after another, there's always something. There's always something. So I'm really working toward making the AirHarp everything that it can possibly be. And people are inquiring. I've been getting emails from people. They want to buy them. And I'm telling them, I could sell you one right now, but it wouldn't be all that it could possibly be. So if you give me a little bit of time, I will be hopefully making this a lot better than it is now, both with the class-compliant MIDI, fingers crossed, and hopefully with a nice customized wooden enclosure. We recently purchased one of these CNC machines, manufacturing robots. We're going to use that to machine nice wooden enclosures for these things, as well as potentially to make the circuit boards, because it would be cheaper to do that. But anyway, that's where we're at with the AirHarp. There's also the V3 here, production model, that we're going to try to do. We haven't gotten the boards in for those yet, so we'll see how those turn out. But I'm very happy with how this has turned out so far, with the exception of the case. So you'll be seeing more soon.